sir?
Good. Check out.
All right, thank you, buddy. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, all of you beautiful, wonderful people. Welcome back, everybody, to another video. We are in Crest Hill, Illinois today, picking up here at Americold and running this load down to Walmart Distribution Center in Moberly, Missouri. Yep. I was cutting it really close here. Appointment is for 3:15 p.m. and I got here at I checked in at 3:13 p.m. right here. So very, very close. What is that? What is that leaking down under? Is that from my fucking truck? That can't be from my freaking truck. I hope not. Holy shit. Look at all these freaking bugs. Whew. Thank God, man. It is not from my truck, but it looks like somebody is leaking a lot of freaking oil, bro. It is not, the reason that I know it's not from mine is because it's not dripping right now, and it's a lot. I haven't been here for a very long time, and I would notice it dripping right now. Also, my front axle right there is dry. There, and whatever this fucking bar is, I know it has a proper name for it, but I don't know. That's also dry, so it's not me, thank God. Woo, almost had a freaking heart attack. This place right here is great. Whenever I pulled into that gate, yard jockey pulled up. I was what the fuck does this guy want? But he was a super nice guy. He came up, he greeted me. He said to go check in right there in that brick part, and that's what we did. So we appreciate you, buddy. Not every yard jockey is a jackass, so that is great news. All right, we got a red light. They are already loading it. I haven't been here very long. They gave me a door right away as soon as I checked in. And yeah, so far, this place is good. All right, we're gonna slide our tandems. And we are going to verify this seal. Oh, okay. He just put it on here. He did not seal it. Okay, let's see. Gotta verify the seal, make sure it matches. 5796698. That's it. This place here is great. Whenever you check in, they ask you if you want to check inside the trailer before they seal it, and you check mark on there yes. So the reason that this place was good where I picked up, they ask you if you want to inspect the load before they seal the trailer, and you put on there that you do. Of course, because you want to check how tall the pallets are. You want to check how far over to the door the pallets are. That way you know where to slide your tandems. And also you want to know how tall the pallets are. That way you know how crazy you can drive. You know, because you can't drive very crazy, especially in the curves with the pallets stacked almost to the ceiling. You know, high load and curves. That's asking for trouble, my friend. All right, we are on Interstate 55. We have 330 miles left to Moberly, Missouri Walmart Distribution Center. We're gonna get there with stopping and whatever, jerking around. We're gonna get there around 11 p.m. I could get home by 11 p.m. if I didn't stop anywhere, but I'm not gonna go home. I'll just wait till I deliver. So. Because the home is in the opposite direction. Get out of passing lane, you stupid cocksucker. Wilmington, Illinois Petrol. Stopped here to get the windshield washed so that we all can see better out of it. The difference between a professional driver right here, and this guy of course, and bunch of steering wheel holders right there. These guys right here in a red truck, nice guys, young fellers, rookies, or AKA steering wheel holders. They just left their truck, went inside. That guy in the white truck right there, he filled up and just went inside. I don't know, man. Guy in the white Volvo right there, just sitting there filling out his paperwork. sucking his co-drivers, you know what off. But yeah, that's not right. Pull forward, guys. We're gonna see if that guy in a red truck right there in Cascadia is professional after we come back out. You see this cocksucker right here in white wall? Well, he's just sitting there. There's a truck behind him. But he don't give a damn. Fucking assholes, man. Petrol stopping centers. Check out these truck stop prices, guys. That's how much they like us. Holy shit, bruh. So looks like that guy is a professional in Red Cascadia. This guy is definitely not professional. We already know that. That guy up there in International is not professional because he left his truck, went inside. Those two cocksuckers from that red truck, PTL, they went inside. They're ordering them fucking sandwiches in there, bro. The fuck, man? Check that fifth deal. We are in Lincoln, Illinois. This is where we delivered this morning. So many gravel trucks over here that they are doing some major road work down here. Okay, we're gonna move over to the right. Oh, there's a Tesla Cybertruck, whatever. How gay is that car? What the fuck, man? I don't know what all hype is about it. Like, it looks like so fucking stupid, man. I would never drive this shit. If you ask me what truck you want, F-150 or stupid ass Cybertruck, I would take F-150 any time of the day, man. Cybertruck, cyber my ass. It looks so freaking dumb, man. How far can you get with that thing? Like 200 miles? If that. Oh, look at me. I'm rich, gay, and stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Cybertruck. Woo! Yes! Get the hell out of here, man. Looks like Illinois is resurfacing this road right here. Thank you, Illinois, for doing at least something, man. Because I wish Indiana did something, bro. I mean, come on, man. It's freaking ridiculous, to be honest with you. But keep going, Illinois. Do the whole freaking interstate. Because there are some spots that are terrible, bro. Like right here where the lines are between the lanes. There's like a foot big of freaking holes right there, man. Enough to tear your freaking wheel off. So you really have to be careful. Well, it looks like the revenue collectors are gone and the collection center is closed. So that's good news. I think they're closed because 2 right lanes are about to be shut down here. And then one bunch of trucks coming in from over here all the way to the right and trying to get into a left lane. So yeah, that is why they are closed. So saved by the road work. Thank you, road workers. I always appreciated you guys, and I appreciate you even more now. Please slow down in the construction zone. That job is very freaking dangerous, man. I don't know if I could do it. Honestly, I don't know. Knowing what kind of drivers are out here that drive these big fucking things, I could not do a construction work on a highway. I just couldn't do it. We are in Springfield, Illinois, about to get on Interstate 72 West. There's a Walmart right here at this exit. It's coming up. Used to be able to stop there, go to sleep. Walmart was open 24/7. It was safe. and a lot of truck drivers park there. But then I heard on the news somewhere that the cocksuckers from the city of Springfield, Illinois, is ticketing like a ridiculous amount of money. They're ticketing Walmart. And I'm like, the hell? They were like ticketing Walmart for every truck that was parked there. And it was like a lot of freaking money. So then Walmart put in some kind of barriers, and ever since then we could not park there anymore. I don't know what's up with Springfield, Illinois, but I don't like it very much, to be honest with you. It's a private property. What the fuck? If they want to let drivers park there, they can do it, bro. Who are you to tell them they can't? You know? So it's just everybody out here is anti-trucker, anti-trucking. But a lot of people don't understand that everything, look around you, okay? Look around you where you're sitting right now. Every single piece in your house, every single food, drink that you eat has been brought on a freaking semi-truck. Everything that we have, even this semi-truck, the parts for it were brought on another semi-truck, man. And still people don't understand and don't appreciate truck drivers as much as they should. You know, we are like the lowest of the low out here in the eyes of some of these fucking people. That's fine, motherfuckers. I hate you too, bitch. There's so many of us out here, man. The majority of these trucks out here that you see are owner-operators, independent operators, and small trucking companies that have less than 5 trucks. So all these mega carriers combined are less than what we are. I mean, it's like 90% are small guys, and the rest of it is the big guys. But the big guys control everything somehow, because they are dividing all of us, and none of us want to get, like, you know, I'm not saying let's get unionized or whatever, let's get the stupid union in here, but I'm just saying we should have something to where we're all on the same page, where like hundreds of thousands of us says we are not working until something gets resolved out here. What do you think would happen in this freaking country, man? Everything would grind to a freaking halt, man. Everything. And what they gonna do? Joe Biden's gonna come in like, you know, Reagan did and fire all of us. Well, Reagan didn't fire truckers. He fired air traffic controllers. How they gonna fire me, man? I'm my own freaking boss. You can't fire me, jackass. So it's just something that I think we should do, man. That we should all be on the same page and say we are shutting down until this or that is changed. And I mean, this business would be in our favor 100%, because big guys cannot replace us. There's too many of us, way too many of us. They are trying to do that. They've been trying to do that for fucking years, but no, they cannot do it, man. It will never be done. And now they are trying to replace us with autonomous trucks, which will never fucking happen, man. Not in my lifetime, not in your lifetime. No, they are trying, but it will not happen, buddy. It will not fucking happen. Just watch. One of these autonomous trucks kills a family in a minivan. You'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. I know truck drivers kill people too out here, you know, because a lot of us are reckless, but I'm just saying, nothing can replace a human being, man. Alright, so I called Walmart to check if they may be able to take me in early. But nobody's there right now in transportation department. He said somebody's gonna be there at 10 and to call back and check. So hopefully, you know, you never know. They might say, yeah, come on in at 5 or come on in at 6 instead. And if they say that, then they will not charge you early delivery fee of $150. But if you just show up and they do take you without rescheduling it first, then they will charge you. But I don't understand, why would you take me if you know you're gonna charge me $150, like, you know. But yeah, we're gonna call in and we're gonna try to reschedule it. I know that I've done it either 3 or 4 times. I was able to reschedule it. I know twice it was in St. James, Missouri. I was able to schedule my self-appointment a day early to deliver, and one time I was able to reschedule an appointment somewhere in Western Texas, in Plainview, Texas, I think. My delivery time was for 10 a.m. I called around 3 p.m. a day before, and the lady said, come on in, I will schedule you for 5 a.m. So that was pretty freaking sweet, man. Hey there, Mr. Revenue Collector. What you doing there, buddy? All right, I see you there, my friend, trying to get some revenue for your state. Very nice, very nice. How about instead of sitting there eating them freaking donuts, buddy, go do some real police work. Go catch some criminals, man. Protect and serve my freaking ass, man. It's more like extort and collect, in my opinion. Get the hell out of here, man. We are in Hannibal, Missouri. Stopped here to get bugs off the windshield, get something to drink, and we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer until I'm able to call Walmart and find out if they're gonna take me early. If they're not gonna take me early, then just gonna shut down and go to sleep until the morning. Gazillion dead bugs, man. Temperature is -13. What a good night for driving, man. No traffic out here that much. There's no wind whatsoever. Perfect weather, about 67 degrees out here right now. Can't ask for anything better, bro. Except for these dang bugs to be gone. Come on, bugs. Why you gotta commit suicide on my truck? Go do it somewhere else, bro. I wonder if those, I've seen some people have like a little bug screens right up here in front on top of their hood. I wonder if those things work. I would really like to know if anybody has experience with those things, if they help at all, let me know. I might be interested in putting one on there. But I don't know if I want to take away anything from this truck or add anything, because the way it is right now, in my eyes, it's just perfection. I don't know. I might, but all right, let's go trucking. Alrighty then, let's go trucking. Oh man. Well, maybe I should call Walmart. But either way, I'm gonna drive to Monroe City, Missouri. Or is it Montgomery City, Missouri? Monroe City, Missouri. And we're gonna see if Walmart is gonna take us any earlier than that. 2011, I picked up a load of chips in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we are taking that load to Sam's Club Distribution Center in Kansas City, Kansas. I'm trucking along from Lancaster over towards Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, so I can get on Pennsylvania Turnpike. I get pulled over by these cocksuckers in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. It's a local cocksuckers. But they are commercial vehicle inspectors. And he pulls me over, and they're training this one cocksucker how to extort money, how to steal money from truckers. And the only thing that he finds is there was a taillight out on my trailer. And he's like, well, I'm gonna have to put you out of service for this thing and give you a ticket. I was like, dude, I have a freaking taillight in my toolbox. Let me just put it on there. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. He puts me out of service. He doesn't give me a ticket there. But 2 weeks later, you can bet your fucking ass, man, I get a ticket in the mail for 164 fucking dollars from those cocksuckers. Local police department of Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. You cannot convince me that those are the good guys. You cannot convince me that those cocksuckers are out here protecting the public when they do that shit. No way, man. No freaking way. I just got done talking to David down from Joplin, Missouri, a subscriber on YouTube. We talked on the phone for about 30 minutes. And he's telling me about the story that happened to him. He was in Illinois, middle of night, little shitty ass town. He's driving, bumps the big ass pothole, his headlight goes out. Stupid ass cop was sitting right there. He saw his headlight go out and he still pulled him over and gave him a fucking ticket. You cannot convince me that that is a good guy right there and that he is doing it for safety. No way. That is revenue collection at its finest, my friend. By the way, did I say we were in Monroe City? Yes. I don't know. Did I? It doesn't matter. We just passed through Monroe City right there while I was yapping. I don't remember what I said exactly. It's very late at night. Couldn't find a parking. Got another 45 minutes till we get to Moberly, Missouri, and we're gonna park there in front of Walmart because they do allow truck parking at that Walmart right there. Not the distribution center, but the Walmart Super Center right there in Moberly. They allow parking for now. So please, if you're gonna be a nasty ass motherfucker and shit in your truck in the bag, please do not throw it out in that parking lot. Take it to a trash can. Or be a good dog and fucking eat it, motherfucker. Woo! Let's go, buddy! Let's freaking go, man. And this road right here is US 24, and we are trucking west. I want to say maybe 2019, before I bought my brand new trailer. I'm trucking somewhere from Chicago down here to Missouri, and I get off Interstate 72 right there on Pittsfield, Illinois, and I'm trucking through Pittsfield. And I'm getting pulled over by a local cop. I'm like, the fuck does this guy want, man? He pulls me over right there into that truck stop. There's a little truck stop right there, and he says, buddy, I just want to tell you, you didn't do anything wrong, but I just want to tell you that one of your taillights is out on the trailer, and I know if these guys see you, revenue collectors, state troopers or whatever, they will put you out of service and give you a ticket. So I just want to let you, that's what's wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, you want to see this logbook or whatever? He's like, buddy, I wouldn't know what I'm looking at if you gave it to me. So just, I don't need to see it. Let me just see your driver's license real quick and I'll let you go. I gave him my driver's license. He checked my driver's license. It's valid. You're good, buddy. Go on. That is the cop that I love. Those are the cops that I respect. What do you think these cock-sucking state troopers would do if they pulled me over? They would put me out of fucking service and give me a ticket. That's what they would do. Maybe not all of them, you know, but shit. So went inside a Walmart to get something to drink and get me a fresh chicken, freshly roasted chicken. And look what I found. T-bone steak, buddy. More than $5 off per pound. Hell yeah, buddy, don't mind if I do. There's 10 steaks all together. I grabbed all of them. So it looks like we're gonna be eating steak for the next few days. And please don't tell me you shouldn't be eating that because it's almost expired. It is not expired, buddy. I have eaten a lot worse stuff and survived when I was in war. So this stuff will definitely not kill me if that other stuff didn't kill me. Alrighty, here we go. It is time for us to check in. They didn't want to take it early. They only taken it 1 hour early, which is totally fine. We got to door 124. You know, I've been to a lot of Walmarts all over the United States, and I've never had problems. I've never been to a Walmart more than, I want to say, one of the longest places that I've been 3 hours the most in St. James, Missouri one time, and then one time I got really fucked down in Louisiana somewhere by those cocksuckers long time ago whenever I just started driving. But ever since then, every other Walmart has been 2 hours maximum, in and out. That's how every place should be, or quicker. Door 124 should be right on the other side of this Walmart trailer. You don't ever want to break this off without gloves like that. Otherwise, you're gonna have a big problem, buddy. 33,000 pounds, 33 pallets of frozen pizza. All right, let's film my embarrassment, aka the parking. Well, I don't think I did too bad of a job right there. We are not gonna forget to take these off today, buddy. All right, let's go get our paperwork. Literally 45 minutes after I turn the paperwork in. We are empty and our paperwork in hand. Thank you, Walmart in Moberly, Missouri. Much, much appreciated. And thank you to all of you guys for watching and following along. You guys are freaking awesome. And all of you guys have a great day and great weekend. We are gonna go home, grill some steaks, and then on Sunday we are leaving out again. All right, take care, everybody.